Hello, everybody, and welcome to the December 12th, 2018 edition of the Ephrom Josine Show. I am your host, Ephrom Josine, and this is actually the 12/12 edition of the Ephrom Josine Show. So, in honor of that, we're giving out absolutely nothing. Sorry. Anyway, the Ohio State Senate has finally, and by finally, I mean, oh my god, they actually did it, passed the bill banning abortion after a heartbeat is detected. This, of course, assumes a million different things, most notably that fetuses are on the standards of any other living animal, most notably humans, or, or for that matter, the fact that life is completely related to a heartbeat, which it is kind of, but it's misleading to make that claim. Or, for that matter, we'll just ignore the fact that this is one of the strictest abortion restrictions ever passed in the U.S. Now, it hasn't been passed yet, and I'm happy for that. There's still a chance it could be stopped. But I guess Ohio will just have to be the centerfold for all the new pro-life less than sense, honestly. It's not even nonsense at this point. It's opposite sense. It makes negative amounts of sense. The pro-life movement has been debunked time and time again, and they just don't stop. Not only that, but the legislation includes removing the medical license of any doctor who is found breaking said law, even if they don't get a criminal conviction. Which, honestly, sounds like it violates the very concept of innocent until proven guilty when you realize they're considered guilty before anyone actually proves they're guilty. Now, John Kasich has said he will veto it. However, incoming Governor Mike DeWine, who is also one of the worst human beings currently, who is governor, or who is about to be governor in his case, said he will sign it because Mike DeWine is kind of a shill. Now, if you are not familiar with Mike DeWine, let me explain his entire position right now. Basically, he calls up a guy and says, okay, listen, what position will get me the most favor with the most insane far-right Republican base? In this case, it's banning abortion around the time a woman actually learns she's pregnant. Think about that. Anyway, since we're on the topic of the pro-life movement, I might as well mention that Leah Rose is still one of the most obnoxious people I've ever come across. She recently tweeted this: "Did you know 12% of U.S. abortions are performed on teenagers?" Yeah. And that doesn't particularly bother me because most of them would have been awful parents. In fact, isn't that something you yourself say when you argue that getting pregnant when you are a teenager is irresponsible and therefore they should be forced to deal with this? You're admitting they'd be bad parents, and that's why they should be parents. It doesn't make any sense. Approximately 111,000 each year, citation needed, 304 each day, 12 abortions each hour. Oh God, how many a minute? How many? It wouldn't even be one a minute. We need to get that up. My goal by the end of 2019 is going to be to make sure at least one abortion happens every minute. I promise. These girls and babies deserve so much better. You know what? Just to fill some time, we'll read Krishoff's article on this. I know I do her a lot, but that's because she's just awful. An early Merry Christmas to babies in Ohio. They're not babies, they're fetuses. The Ohio Senate passed a ban on abortion once a fetal heartbeat is detected, 1 month after the Ohio House voted in favor of the bill. For those not up on fetal development, a heartbeat can be detected as early as 22 days after conception. Am I the only one who still finds that to be like a ludicrously strict restriction? 22 days. Which is about the time a woman learns she's pregnant. I suspect the pro-baby killing crowd, which, very rational by the way, is not too pleased with the latest development. Damn scientific and medical advancements always foil the baby killer's plot. What's our plot here exactly? They then make fun of John Kasich for a paragraph before saying this. The Senate did even better by Ohio's babies, moving that abortionists who violate the abortion ban could have their medical license suspended without a criminal conviction. Again, you don't see that as a problem. That is literally just, we think you did this, therefore it's bad. That's what a criminal conviction does. In other words, if you flip the forceps to the abortion ban, it could be your last time in a smunk. I'm going to need tissue in my bulk of sympathy tears. About what you'd expect from a Khrushchev article. You know what? That's it for tonight. I'm Ephrom, and good night.